Ni tariki ithathatu keri ka mweri wa gatano na ni mwihoko wakwa mwireri wa Kameme TV muthenya waku ni uthiite na mbere ukorwo gikwagirira ni ndoka gumenyithia maria nguhariririe thiini wa ituri tiganite cia bururi turitihe kana tutirithanie nawe hinda aria itha rimwe tukiambiriria mutongoria wa bururi William Ruto yamukirite riboti ya muthia ya kamiti ya mwanya iria iratongoragia mihango ya kwamura muikari giti na makamishona atandatu IBC akiaria thutha wa kwamukira riboti ino. Ruto ni atugiritie wira wa kamiti yo gukwakiranira ni kwamura kamiti njeru ya IBC ari maritwa maria anegerirwo hari kurumirira mihango ya mweri umwe ya guthura andu 11 aria marendaga iturwa kia muikari giti na andu angi 111 a iturwa ithathatu cia makamishona amwe na aria mathuthurio ni Joy Mdivo uria urakuruhanio na President William Ruto ana madi gatagati kage. Na tukiuma thingiraini wa iregi tuhukire riboti igi gikundi gia kuruira ihoto cia umundu KNHCR nikiugite tuiritu kunyitwo kia hinya na kuhamwo o undu umwe na kwimwa motungatariria mekinya thibitari-ini ni maundu maria makoretwo magicungiriria uruti wa nda. Gikundi giki hamwe na uguo nikiuritie thirikari kuongerera kigina kiria githukagirwo ministry ya ugima wa mwiri itemini ria guthinga mwanya uria ukoretwo ho wigimaine na mubango wa uciari kuria ningi mendekithitie mathomo makinyaniru kuri muingi megimaine na uciari. Reke tuthie mwena ucio tuthikiririe ni mariko marahanika.
Geopolitical conflicts, one that is the Ukraine war is not over, and we also know that there is also war in the Middle East. These negative shocks have impacted economic activities and increased the cost of living, underscoring the need for robust and targeted interventions. So as we release this 2025 Economic Survey Report, I am pleased to note that Kenya National Bureau of Statistics adheres to the United Nations Fundamental Principles of Official Statistics, that's ensuring the highest standard of data quality. Because if the quality of the data is not high enough or is not good enough, then that data would generally be misleading and not helpful at all. And so I'm happy that you have been adhering to the United Nations Fundamental Principles of Official Statistics. With technical support from our development partners, notably the World Bank, Office of the National Statistics of the UK, Statistics of Sweden, Italian National Institute of Statistics, and other partners, Kenya National Bureau of Statistics developed frameworks to enhance the quality and reliability of the statistics it produces and which it disseminates. Ladies and gentlemen, it's important to appreciate that the Economic Survey Report has been adopted as a basis for measuring the performance of important or critical indicators for key sectors in the fourth medium-term plan, which is covering 2023 to 2027, which is also aligned to the bottom-up economic transformation agenda. The 2025 Economic Survey Report focuses on the performance of Kenya's economy in 2024, but besides that, it's also presenting the sectoral trends for the period covering 2020 all the way to 2024 based on detailed socio-economic indicators. The findings of the 2025 Economic Survey Report presented today revealed that in 2024, our gross domestic product in nominal terms, as has been explained by Dr. Bodo, was 16.2 trillion shillings. This reflected a decelerated growth rate of 4.7% compared to 5.7% in 2023. This slowdown mirrors global trends where the world real GDP reduced from 3.3% in 2023 to 3.2% in 2024. It is worth noting, or it would interest you to note, that IMF has already released in the month of April the economic outlook for 2025, and clearly it's indicating that we are going to even have a slower global growth of about 2.8%, down from 3.2% in 2024. And coming back home, actually, they have revised our growth projection to about 4.8%, even though our projection as a country is that we will have a 5.3 to 5.4 economic growth. But I'll come back to that. The country's annual inflation rate eased from 7.7% in 2023 to 4.5% in 2024, with the lowest inflation, as had been mentioned earlier, recorded in the month of October 2024 at 2.7%. The inflation rate, even though it was the lowest at 2.7%, but it was still within the midpoints of between 2.5 and 7.5%. So the inflation rate is projected to remain within the government's target range of 2.5% to 7.5%. And this will be supported by low non-fuel inflation, decreased food and energy prices, and a stable exchange rate. The Kenyan shilling has appreciated significantly against the US dollar, strengthening from an all-time high of 159.69 at the beginning of 2024. We all remember this period to press out.
Nĩ ngatho mũreri wa Kameme TV na Njoge Mũhera riboti iria ngũthomete hau kabere ndiratwarana na mbica icio nĩ amu ĩyo taguo wakiona nĩ Minister wa Kĩgĩna John Mbadi thĩinĩ wa gĩikaro kĩrĩa kĩharĩrĩirio nĩ Kenya National Bureau of Statistics gĩa kũmũrĩka ũrĩa ũtonga wa bũrũri woikaire gatagatĩ ka mwaka wa 2023-2024. Tũgĩthiĩ na mbere, Minister wa Labour Dr. Alfred Mutua harĩ mbere ya kamĩtĩ ya Senate gũcokia ciũria ciĩgiĩ mawĩra marĩa thirikari ĩkoretwo ĩgĩtwara andũ mabũrũri-inĩ ma nanja na oho ciĩgiĩ mateta marĩa makoretwo ho megiĩ mũbango ũyũ, hamwe makiuga mawĩra maya nĩ maheni. Mutua nĩateteire mũbango ũyũ gũkũ akĩra kamĩtĩ ĩno wĩra wake mũnene ministry-inĩ ĩno ũkoretwo ũrĩ kũmĩthereria kana kũmĩtheria kuona ĩkoretwo ĩgĩtwarithio na mbere nĩ tũrĩa nĩme, akiuga we ndarĩ akorwo na kambuni yake kĩũmbe ya gũtwara andũ nja na kana gũtwara andũ mawĩra nja ya bũrũri.
Ni wangapi umesikia malalamishi ama ni wangapi wameona wakienda kule wamekosa kurudi kwa sababu ya shinda? Kwa sababu wakati wa kwanza kulikuwa semekana unaenda kuwa mwalimu, unaenda kuwa mindi, unaenda kuwa hii, lakini najua hii program ukitoka hapa kama unaenda kuwa mwalimu, unaenda kuwa mwalimu. Lakini kuna mtu anaweza aenda kule asikii aridhishwi na hiyo kazi. Ni wangapi umesikia wakilalamika? Ya pili, watu wamekuwa waridhiki na wapi wanaweza kuwa wamerudishiwa pesa zao. Pia ni wangapi wengine wanaweza kuwa walikoniwa na agents zingine, na kama agent wale wako registered katika NEA kama wako hapa tungetaka kuwajua. Hiyo ndio swali langu.
Vice Chair.
Were you going to say Deputy President?
You may be someday.
Thank you very much, Chair. I think my questions are just a couple to the CS in response to his submission. Number one, CS, you talked about 8,000 job orders that were negotiated G2G. And in your submission, you also spoke about 300 job seekers who passed the process of vetting. My question is, why is there such a big difference between the job orders that were secured and the number of young people who have secured these jobs through the vetting process? And the part B of that question is, what happens to the other 7,700 jobs? Where do they go? Because they've already been negotiated G2G. Number two, communications and transparency seems to be one of the issues raised by the sponsor of the statement. Whose job is it to communicate with the job seekers who have been successful or not successful in terms of where the process has reached, changes that maybe have occurred during the process? Because you talked about sometimes this happens, sometimes you've gone and seen that it's not adequate, the jobs that, for example, salaries that have been offered is not adequate to you, so you have, begun the process of amending or changing things here and there to best suit our young Kenyans. So whose job is it in terms of communication to the applicants? Is it the ministry's job? Is it National Employment Authority? Or is it the agent on the ground? And whomever's responsibility it is, can you table, whichever agency it is or institution, table some of these communications that are made? Because you talked about full transparency. We'd like to see that there has been, or evidence of there being full transparency, because of course job seekers are complaining that they have been kept in the dark for too many months. So where are the communications therein, just explaining to them, this is what's happened, this is the reason for the delay, etc. And my next question is with regard to the 55,000 you spoke about. You mentioned in that submission, Waziri, that a part of the 55,000, amongst other things, is for a repatriation fee. If a job seeker like myself, if I go somewhere and I feel what has been advertised or what was told to me is not the case, I will be repatriated. That's what you were alluding to as part of the 55,000. My question is, according to the bilateral agreements or the policy that Senator Seki is requesting for clarification on, whose responsibility is it to pay for repatriation? Shouldn't it be the responsibility of the host country if they are found to have advertised something falsely? Or is it for me to pay to be processed for a job abroad, and then also for me to pay to be brought back home in case things go awry? I feel like there is an issue there for me. It should be the responsibility of the host country, but I seek a clarification. Thank you.
All right. Let me ask the CS to respond to these questions. Oh, Senator Morgan.
Chairman, you don't need Nyamira to have a voice in this. Now, Waziri, first, I think there is nothing wrong in trying to get jobs for our youths, as long as the process is fair and is not oppressive to our people. Now, I have about 3 questions. Number one, 55,000 is a lot of money for unemployed Kenyans. Why didn't the ministry have a policy where medical examinations are done at government medical facilities, where the fee is likely to be cheaper? Why did you put in place this policy of sending Kenyans to private institutions where the fees is exorbitant? Number 2, you know, we have a policy as a government around issues dealing with HIV. When you go for HIV testing, there should be counseling, so that you are counseled in the event that you are HIV positive. Now, all these Kenyans who are being sent for HIV testing, as the government put in place a policy where those who are found to be positive are cancelled. Because that is the policy we have. If you are HIV positive, you should be cancelled. 3, and I think the final one, and I want to thank Senator Gloria, who brought up this matter, because it seems this matter has serious underlying challenges, because it seems 32 agencies have either been deregistered or blacklisted. That's not a small number. 153 are already presented to DCI for further investigation. So it's a confession that there are issues. So we should look at the question raised by Senator Oroba on a positive note, that it's trying to look how we address the fraud around this issue of sending Kenyans to work abroad. Now, as a measure of protecting Kenyans, I just wanted to know whether you have put an advert in any of our newspapers alerting Kenyans that these 32 agencies have been blacklisted. And then more worrying for me is these 132 that you have sent to DCI, are they still operational? Are Kenyans still paying the money to process their paperwork to travel? You know, because if that is happening, it means that we still have many Kenyans who may be susceptible to fraud by these organizations. So as a measure of protecting, because you and I are there for the people we serve, the citizens. So what measures have you put in place to protect Kenyans from going to these agencies and to also publicize so that Kenyans know these ones are fraudsters, they don't go there? Thank you, Chair. And sorry, you know, we once did a serious inquiry on abuse that Kenyans face once they go abroad. Last week, we brought in 3 people from the Omogusi Nation who died in Qatar. I'm sure the ministry is aware. So it's good you process them, they go abroad, they start work. Now, once they are abroad, do we have adequate mechanisms to ensure that these Kenyans are not subjected to inhuman treatment while working abroad? Thank you, Chair.
Well, CS, so that you can answer together, I have one or two of mine, which is alongside what he has just said. While we visited Saudi Arabia, we found out that there was a discommunication cut out completely between a worker in somebody's house and our embassy. There was no communication. And so we found out also that there was
ni gĩikaro gĩa kamĩtĩ ya Labour ĩkĩng'ethanĩra na Minister wa Labour Alfred Mutua gũcokia ciũria ciĩgĩmaine na Kenya arĩa macukĩire mawĩra nja wa bũrũri mamwe nĩ rĩera ũndũ ũmwe na kĩũria kĩa agencies iria ihetwo marũa kũrigĩtwara a Kenya mwena ũcio. Riboti ĩyo nĩ ũkũmĩamũkĩra mohoro-inĩ maitũ marĩa mekũrũmĩrĩra. Mũtongoria wa bũrũri William Ruto nĩ agĩire kĩene ũnyitanĩri wa ica ikuhĩ wa atongoria a mwena wa mũng'ethanĩro akĩmagweta ta andũ eyendi na akiaria arĩ kaunti-inĩ ya Narok. Ruto orĩtie Kenya magathura na mwaka wa 2027 kũringana na wĩra ũrĩa o mũndũ arutĩte, ĩndĩ ti kwĩyaria kana ti kwĩyarĩra na mĩtaratara ya ũkabira.
Si ndio? Siko mtiani pale? Ama hao watu wengine wanamangamanga hapa katikati, sijui watahesabu kitu gani, na uweze kuhesabu chuki, uweze kuhesabu ukabila, uweze kuhesabu migawanyiko, ati uligawanya watu mara ngapi. Wananchi hawa wanataka rekodi ya maendeleo, wanataka barabara ngapi ilijengwa, stima iliwekwa watu ngapi, soko ilijengwa ngapi, affordable housing ilipatikana ngapi, vijana walipata ajira kiasi gani. Si ndio hiyo mtaweka mtihani siku hiyo? Mkinipima hivi mnaona mimi ni mtu ya kuanguka mtihani? Sijui kama tunaelewana watu wa Narok. Tumekubaliana? Vile vile nimekuja hapa kwa sababu ya mambo ya barabara. Barabara ni ya muhimu, inaturahisishia uchukuzi, inasaidia wakulima watoe mazao yao shambani. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Sasa tumetoa milioni 700 ya kwanza kwa barabara za Narok, turudishe wale makontrakta wote walikuwa wamesambaratika kwa sababu uchumi ilikuwa imeenda chini, hatukukuwa na pesa ya kutosha. Sasa nimeng'ang'ana na uchumi kwa miaka 2.5, sasa uchumi ya Kenya imeinuka.
Na tukiuma Narok, Ruto mũrĩke ciĩgiĩ ndũgamano ya ũgai wa kĩgĩna gĩa kaunti. Ndũgamano njerũ ĩgiĩ ũgai wa kĩgĩna gĩa kaunti gatagatĩ ga thirikari nene na iria cia kaunti nĩ ĩtanyĩtwo kwĩyumĩria thutha wa kanjũ ya magavana bũrũri-inĩ kwendekithia kaunti igairwo muigana wa ciringi bilioni 536 mwaka ukite wa kigina mugaro na riendekithia ria bunge ya bururi iria yahitukirie kaunti igairwo ciringi bilioni 405 riri kamiti ya ugai wa kigina CRA yendekithietie kaunti igairwo bilioni 417 othe aya muma mbere ya kamiti ya Senate egi budget gutetera mendekithia mao. Tuthie mwena ucio tuthikiririe.
What constitutes the county's share of revenue, as is the case with the national government's allocation, according to the provision of Section 191 of the PFM Act. What we are saying, Chair, is the national government itemizes the revenues and the allocation of the budget. But what goes to the county is a block figure. And what is proposed now is 405 billion, which has only taken care of the revenue adjustment growth. And we have illustrated that on the next page in graphical form. You can clearly see whatever is attributable to counties has stagnated for the last 5 years. That graph in red. And the revenue growth for national government has been increasing. Our Chair, we therefore urge the the Senate to review the resource allocation framework to align this with macroeconomic and the growth trends. And to realize this, the Council proposes a minimum allocation of 536.88 billion Kenya shillings for the 2025-2026 financial year. The second general observation, Chair, is that the attendant resources relating to the delineated and gazetted functions of 16th December 2024, we note that the Division of Revenue Bill 2025 has not considered the recently delineated and gazetted functions of the national and county governments, which consequently has a financial implication. Despite numerous directives being issued to the Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee to complete the exercise within the current financial year, we note that this is yet to commence. We therefore call upon the Senate to cause urgent identification of the attendant resources from the current budget as a baseline allocation and transfer the same to the counties through the Division of Revenue Bill of 2025. This aligns with the 11th National and County Governments Coordinating Summit resolution that the corresponding resources related to unbundled and gazetted functions shall be transferred to the county governments commencing July 2025. As an indicative figure, we have attached the allocations of national government, MDS, of course, the involved functions, based on the budget for 2024-2025. And Chair, when you look at that annex, which
Aya, ucio ni Governor wa Kakamega Fernandes Baraza thiini wa giikaro gia kanjo ya magavana magitetera ugai wa kigina. Twambe tuikirie ni gucokereria na magi maigi.
Parliamentary TV. Urimi niguo munyiginyigi wa gukura gwa bururi wa Kenya. Ukinyita itemi rinene hari utonga waguo. Na korwo urimi wakinyanirio na kio hatari kurora riua. Haha niho ciringi ikomete.
Murori wa Kameme TV ino ni tafarira ya kayo ka murimi haria tuguthomithagia maige megie urimi na uriithi na maundu matiganite ti mugunda waku na mahiu maku ni magukuhe gia kuria na gia kunywa na matigie kindu muhuko.
Kayo ka murimi nĩ tabarĩra ĩrĩ kũgunaga we mwĩroreri harĩ gũkũrehera njĩra itiganĩte cia ũrĩmi wa kĩmerera na ũrĩmi wa kĩrĩu harĩ ũrĩa ũngĩthondeka ũtonga kuma tĩri-inĩ o gĩcunjĩ gĩothe kĩa mũgũnda kĩrĩa ũngĩkorwo nakĩo.
Na twakinya gũkũ kabutini check kobokoboni check hatirĩ ũtangaja kana gĩtũmi kĩngĩgiria gũtarĩrie maingĩ megiĩ ũrĩmi wa mũthenya wa ũmũthĩ. Twarana nani.
Nyitanagĩra na Bataru wa Mwagĩro mũthenya wa gatatũ thaa 1:30 nginyagia thaa 2 cia hwaĩ-inĩ akĩrika gũgũtarĩria maingĩ megiĩ ũrĩmi na umithio wa ciringi yaguo. Na haha to kũrĩma tu nĩ kũrĩma gũkumia. Nĩ gũkũ gwa Kameme TV, mũthĩgi wa rũrĩrĩ. Moja kwa moja mtazamaji, basi nakupeleka hapa basi hadi kwa upande wa Japana. Kati huo magaidi wakaanza kuchokoza jamaa fulani alikuwa gaidi Zunyoizi na familia yake. Wewe, kwa nini mnakaa kwa meza yetu? Kwa nini mnakuja kukaa kwa meza yetu? Sasa jamaa wetu taikaona kuona hivyo akaumwa. Mwanzo hapa mtazamaji ni kwa restaurant, sio kwa nyanya yako. Hii ni restaurant. Mtu analetwa hapa na pesa zake. Haya! Kaona akiwa na umama, akamuita kamama. Kamama, pigwa shock. God of Thunder. Akachomoka biguni, akakuingilia. Mtoto kanafurahia mwanzo firirida imewekwa. Wewe, kwanza kanasikia firirida ni ya Monyonyi. Kanasema mambo iko shwari kabisa. Nyitanagira na DJ Junior the Hindi kwambĩrĩria mũthenya wa kiumia nginya aramithi ciahanda thaa 4 cia ũtukũ. Nario mũthenya wa Jumamothi nĩ ciahanda thaa 10 cia hwaĩ-inĩ.
Hihi wina kĩũria kana woni wĩgiĩ ũmemerekia wa Kameme TV? Twandĩkĩre woni waku kũhĩtũkĩra Facebook @Kameme TV Kenya, X @Kameme TV Kenya, na twandĩkĩre email kũhĩtũkĩra info@mediamax.co.ke. Kameme TV, mũthĩgi wa rũrĩrĩ.
Ngatho nĩ ndacokereria thĩinĩ wa gĩcunjĩ gĩa kerĩ kĩa mohoro gĩtaũ. Gĩkundi gĩa kũrũĩrĩra ihoto cia mũndũ KHCRC nĩ kiugĩte tũirĩtu kũnyitwo kĩa hinya na kũhahamwo o ũndũ ũmwe na kũimwo motungata rĩrĩa mekinya thibitarĩ-inĩ nĩ maũndũ marĩa makoretwo magĩcũngĩrĩria ũruti wa nda. Gĩkundi gĩkĩ hamwe na ũguo nĩ kĩũrĩtie thirikari kuongerera kĩgĩna kĩrĩa gĩthukagĩrwo Ministry ya ũgima wa mwĩrĩ itemi-inĩ rĩa gũthinga mwanya ũrĩa ũkoretwo ho wĩgĩmaine na mũbango wa ũciari, kũrĩa ningĩ mendekithĩtie mathomo makinyanĩru kũrĩ mũingĩ megĩmaine na ũciari.
Program has experienced a reduced budget allocation of nearly half. For instance, in the financial year 2023-2024, it received 4 billion, but during the current financial year, this amount was cut to 2 billion. Although we acknowledge that the health budget has increased in some instances, the failure to align it with the Abuja Declaration has inadvertently resulted in a lack of adequate sexual and reproductive health services. Several key studies and reports have documented the link between inadequate government financing for sexual and reproductive health services and the prevalence of unsafe abortion. Additionally, some unsafe abortions are consequences of rape and defilement. A 2023 report by the Center for Reproductive Rights highlights that despite constitutional protections under Article 26(4), which permits abortion when a trained health professional deems it necessary for the health or life of the woman, many survivors of rape and defilement are forced into unsafe abortion due to stigma, fear of prosecution, and lack of clear legal guidance. The report documents cases where women and girls who become pregnant from sexual violence were criminalized or denied safe abortion care, pushing them towards clandestine and safe procedures that risk their lives.
There must be institutional accountability in handling rape and defilement cases, including effective investigation, prosecution, and survivor support. Number 3, There must be a scale-up of youth-friendly and adolescent-specific sexual reproductive health services, including emergency contraception, safe abortion where legally permitted, and psychosocial support. Number 3, there must be mandatory re-entry policy for pregnant girls and a robust school retention strategy. And finally, there must be a nationwide campaign to combat stigma, educate communities, and empower the survivors.
Na tukitigana na ishirweke tumurike shigi mawoni ma Akenya megemaine na NGCDF. Shikaro cia kugania mawoni ma muingi na kana kigina kia NGCDF o udumwe na GAF ni ciagereirwo ni kugathiko thiini wa gatiba ni cingirite thiko ya kere umuthi kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga. Aikari a icigo cia ubunge ya Kirinyaga kana cia Kirinyaga ya gatagati igicugu Mwea na Ndia ni maiguithania wa kigina giki kugathikwo thiini wa gatiba na kuramatwo ni abunge makiuga kwa ihinda iraya gikoretwo kiri na uguni munene kuri o na muno makiria uheani-ini wa kigina kia basari.
Kaunti-ini ya Kirinyaga niwe yumiritie mihang'o-ini ya kuheana mawoni megie kugathikwo gwa kigina kia NGCDF watho-ini. Mihang'o no igitabanĩrio gĩcigo-inĩ ciothe 4 cia ubunge: Ndia, Kirinyaga ya gatagati, Gicugu hamwe na Mwea. Kuringana na ikari ya gĩcigo kia ubunge gia Kirinyaga ya gatagati, kigina giki gikoretwo na uguni kurio kuma na uteithio wa basari na kumateithiria hari kuriha bithi.
Turona nginya matawa me barabara ni twikirire, tukona cukuru citu ni thondeketwo kubitukira murandi ucio, tukona nginya barabara. Koguo ni turona ya muhimu ne tigakoragwo ati ikaritio uguo nja ya katiba, reke ikorwo thiini wa katiba ketha itumikio ota mawatho aya mangi ketha ona ngikoragwo kigina kingirekererio kana gikongerero ikongagiriro tondu ni tuteithĩtie muno.
Maugite kigina giki kingieherio na banene ya arutwo matingĩkorwo na ũhoti wa gũthiĩ na mbere na mathomo mao kumana na wagi wa bithi.
Macukuru maitu ngona ni maracenjirie tene ciana ni irathamagira ukona ciana irathie academy tondu academy ni ironeka itheru ni mbake rangi no ndagika ino maracenjeirio mabati marekirirwo kumukuru ni gwikira tailoring na cukuru ikoneka ina riri ndinya ciana ikagea ground njega ya kuthomera na ikeigwa ina environment njega ya guthoma na ndina ni kindu kimwe kiratuma thiini wa Kirinyaga ciana cia macukuru acio one ikibetuka.
Kuringana na mubunge wa Kirinyaga ya gatagati Gacoki Gitari, kigina giki gikoretwo gikiguna aciari na makiria aria matari na uhoti wa kuriha bithi.
Health ni ciatwikire devolved, agriculture is devolved, so ours is mainly schools na maundu ma security. Tumetite guku ni turenda gwikira NGCDF kana reta gwatene CDF andu ingi mamwe CDF tumekire thiini wa katiba ni undu kwi lobby groups kana andu matitha makithi magoti-ini go challenge CDF riu turuga na kiria makorwo makithiku kama thia kuga ati constitutional turenda kumekira thiini wa katiba ni undu twamekira thiini wa katiba utivite katiba ongiuga ti constitutional.
Gitari augite kigina giki ni gikoretwo gikinyita itemi rinene hari kugacia uthii wa na mbere wa mathukuru.
Renovation ya mathukuru na gwaka mathukuru, gwaka JSS lab, tariu turathie CB na kaundu karia kangi na maundu ma security. Maundu ma security ni gwaka maundu ma borithi na gwikira indo ta matawa maundu macio ni ketha tukagiririria tariu gukirugya ni kundu na ava maranjira ni marenda matawa. Koguo NGCDF ina impact kwa mwananchi directly.
Handu-ini ya Kameme TV kuma gicigo-ini kia ubunge gia Kirinyaga ya gatagati, njitagwo Wainaina wa Kiarie.
Ni ngatho Wainaina wa Kiarie tukiuma Kirinyaga tuthie kaunti ya Naikuru. Mubunge wa Naivasha Jane Kihara ni akomithitie giko kia ica ikuhi kia president kuguthwo na kiratu kaunti-ini ya Migori, akiuga giko giki ni gia kwagira wabici ya president gitio. Na ihinda-ini riu mubunge uyu ni oritie honge cia ugitiri gwika mituki na ihenya ta uria kwahotekana guikia ngono mundu uria ratabanirie giko giki.
Mubunge wa Naivasha Jane Kihara ni akomithitie giko gia president kuguthwo na kiratu hindi ya mucemanio wa muingi kaunti-ini ya Migori, riu akenda aria maratabanirie giko giki maikio ngono. Kuringana na mubunge uyu, augite andu uyu waya gukorwo urahanikire kumana na wagi wa mibango migaciru ya ugitiri wa president.
It's very unfortunate. Mbaya sana. And I wish presidential security waliona. Somebody may want to throw something else, something that we would really castigate in the strongest term possible. It should not happen. Unfortunately, the president again is on campaign trail.
Kiharo uri uraragia hindi ya mucemanio wa muingi wa kuoya mawoni megie kigina kia NGCDF na NGAF augite kigina giki ni gia bata kuona ni kihotete gukinyaniria tabarira nyingi cia uthii wa nambere na muno makiria uheani wa basari.
But I am telling you, if people got free as in free primary free education, why would I need the NGCDF? But it is not happening.
Mwenaini wake uria wari MCA wa Lakeview Simon Wanyoike ni igereire thirikari ni kiria raugere na mubango wa kunina wiyathi wa bunge kuona ikoretwo ikiramata mibango yothe na iria ikoragwo iri wigirereki wa bunge.
Kwani national government wamesema waue all other institutions zote zirudi kwao huko kwao, na pahali zinaenda tunasikia pesa zinaenda kwa e-citizen ile mpaka wa leo hatujaambiwa mwenye e-citizen ni nani, ni pesa tu zinaenda huko.
Miario yao ni nyitĩtwo mbaru nĩ amwe ya andũ arĩa magunĩkĩte na kĩgĩna kĩa NGCDF makiuga ciana ciao ikoretwo igĩthiĩ thukuru kũgerera basarĩ iria iheanagwo rungu rwa kĩgĩna gĩkĩ, rĩu makĩũria kĩgĩna gĩkĩ kĩongererwo.
Mswada wa NGCDF wangu na support 100% kwa sababu ni funds ambazo tumekuwa tukiona ambavyo zinafanya katika constituency. Tumeona ambavyo imeweza kuwa ikisaidia mwananchi wa kawaida all over Kenya. Ukienda kwa mashule utapata kuna mashule ambayo yamejengwa na NGCDF. Kuna wanafunzi ambao wamesoma na basari nikiwa mmoja wao mpaka nikamaliza shule ya upili. Kuna mabarabara pia ambayo yamejengwa na NGCDF.
Huko mashinani mimi ni mzazi na kuna wazazi wengi sana huko, na kwa mashule inatusaidia watoto wangu. Kama isipokuwa ni basari mimi singeweza, ni kwa sababu mimi niko chini sana.
Handũ-inĩ ha Kameme TV, rĩtwa rĩakwa nĩ Nduta wa Buthia.
Ministry of Education zinaweza
Kuu ni kaunti ya Naikuru gĩcigo bunge kĩa Naivasha. Tũthiĩ kaunti ya Meru, ũrĩa warĩ gavana wa Meru Kawĩra Mwangaza nĩahithũrĩtie ithugunda rĩa kũmba kĩama kĩerũ kĩa ũteti mbere ya gĩthurano kĩnene kĩa mwaka wa 2027. Akĩaria na njĩra ya mwanya na ceceni cia redio cia Kĩmĩrũ arĩ gwake gĩcigo-inĩ ũmbunge gĩa Bũrĩ, Kawĩra augĩte kĩama gĩkĩ nĩkĩo gĩgũkorwo gĩgatarũ gake ga kũrika kerĩ ndia-inĩ cia gwetha gĩturwa kĩa ũgavana kĩrĩa ahagũrirwo. Gũkĩrĩ ũguo nĩorĩtie ateti kuma kaunti ya Meru manyitanĩre nake kũmba kĩama gĩkĩ handũ ha kũnyitanĩra na Rigathi wa Gachagua kĩama-inĩ kĩrĩa erĩgĩrĩirwo kwanĩrĩra.
Tumejipanga na viongozi wengine ambao ni wa kutoka sehemu ya Meru na wengine Ukambani na wengine upande wa Rift Valley, na tunakuja na chama cha Wameru. Of course we had to include some few leaders from other areas like Ukambani, Northeastern, Rift Valley, so that we come together tuweze kutengeneza chama ambacho kitasaidia, lakini aswa ni chama cha Wameru ndio tuwe na sauti yetu ya kipamoja. Na wanaweza kuuliza bado Meru kuna different parties maybe you want them to ask that kama Nobeu, maybe like PNU, like Basi, kama Basi already hiyo ni kama imesambaratika. So party yenye tutaamini ni party ambayo itaangalia maslahi ya wananchi. Na when a party involves in impeaching kiongozi kama gavana wa Meru, ni kumaanisha hawana nia ya maendeleo kwa mawazo yao, ni vita tu. Kwa hivyo hiyo tunaweka kando. Number 2, ningependa kuambia kina mama wa Meru na pia Gen Zs wote, wakati ni wetu sasa, mjitokeze kwa wingi. Majensi mtafute position mbalimbali, msiogope sijui hamuna pesa, hamuna godfathers nini. Jitokeze na manifesto yako na ideas zako kama kijana Muyang, uingie kwa uwanja na Mungu atakufungulia njia ya kuingia katika uongozi. And also women waingie sana, wasione ati mama amesumbuliwa for 2.5 years ati sasa ninaogopa kuingia kwa siasa kwa sababu Kawira Mwangasa amesumbuliwa sana, mimi nikienda nitateseka kama yeye. Hapana, stories are different. Kwa hivyo sasa your story will be different, na ingia kwa siasa na Mungu atakupatia hiyo nafasi. So women na Gen Zs, ingieni. Hamjakuwa mkiingia kwa siasa sana, lakini this time muingie kwa siasa.
Tugicoka guku Nairobi, mihango ya kuhariria mathiko mauria urari MCA wa Kariobangi North Joel Munuve riu ikiria kurikirira family yake kiuga kahurukio muthe wa gatatu kiumia-ini giki. Kuringana na family, Munuve akahurukio mucii gwake mwena wa Nzeluni wodi-ini ya Migwa-ini gicigo-ini kia Mwingi West. Family no yugite ni iganirite maumirira ma uthuthuria wa postmortem uria wonanitie ati Munuve akuire kumana na kumata gwa thakame ihuri-ini rimwe, undu uria wacungirirwo kunyihirwo ni riera.
Mazishi ya Mheshimiwa Joel Munuve Kimanzi yatakuwa tarehe 9 mwezi wa 5 kama ilivyopangwa. Mambo yale mengine ya kujitayarisha tumejitayarisha na ni kama yamekamilika. Labda zile shinda ambazo siko ama zinaweza tokea ni zile zitu za kawaida ambazo tutaendelea tu kutatua kabla wakati wao njefika. Okay. Tulipata kwa postmortem, tulikumbali na tukaridhika kabisa huko, tukiongozwa na Mama Recho ambaye ni mama yake mheshimiwa, na sote tunasema tumekumbali mapenzi ya Mungu.
Tumekuja kuomboleza na familia kama vile Biblia imesema, tulie na wale wako na nilia na tufurahie na wale wanafurahia. Na kwa wakati huu tunaungana na familia ambaye imeamua kukubali matokeo ya Mwenyezi Mungu.
Tulikuwa na tumaini kubwa sana na yeye, na alikuwa kiongozi mzuri, na alikuwa na roho safi, na alikuwa anapenda sana kutenda mambo yale mema.
Ni pigo kubwa kwa sisi wana Wiper. Munuve alikuwa mmoja wetu team SKM, na mimi kama Jacinta kama ni colleague yangu na nimepoteza. Alikuwa rafiki yangu wa karibu sana, na kama watu wa Kitui na Mwingi West tumepoteza sana.
Na tugithie na mbere, thibitari nene kana thibitari wa Kenyatta ni utafanetie uthinjani wa mwanya na uria ni wa mbere utafanio thi yothe. Uthinjani uria ucoketie nerves cia guoko kwa mundurume umwe wa ukuru wa miaka 22 uria ukurikanite ta Moses Mwendwa. Uthinjani uyu utafanetio thutha wa Mwendwa gutinio guoko gwake kwa umotho thutha wake kugwa tariki 24 mweri wa Januari mwaka uyu. Ni riboti ira tukinyira reke tumia mukere.
All the patients who we operated were covered by SHA, so I may not be able to give you the actual cost because I have not looked at the figures from accounts office, but just suffices to say that all the patients had some either SHA. I know we have some who are under National Police Service, so those were probably covered by the NPS insurance as well.
One last question. You said that Moses can now perceive, has reported can now perceive some touch, but according now to science, how accurate is the restored sensation in terms of can a patient reliably distinguish between touches and the different sensations in the arm?
Yes, so what we usually do during our follow-up, we blind the patient, then we give them a piece of paper like this, then we stimulate touch or temperature. Of course, we don't want to stimulate pain. Then we ask them to draw what they are feeling and where. And most patients, when you do that, they can actually reproduce for you the hand. So it is very possible. And that is what we'll do during the follow-ups.
I have a request, perhaps the rest of the journalists, we'd like to hear his voice too. He can tell us his brief story, what happened, what were his fears after he lost his leg. How, because Doc said that this is also restoration of mental stability for somebody who was abandoned. So maybe if he can tell us his experience when he had the accident, what he felt after the amputation, what he's feeling right now.
Thank you, Moses. Tasonga hapa. Tasonga karibia kidogo. Hapo kwa sawa? Naweza tumia English or Swahili. Tulia kwanza. Acha atulie kwanza. Ongea tu. Uko sawa? Okay. Naweza ongelea. Sema jina. Naweza sema tu vile uliumia. Ukafanya upasuaji. Then after upasuaji ulikuwa unasikia vipi? Hadi wakati ulirudi kwa kama. Then vile umefanyiwa operation, sasa unasikia namna gani? Kuna tofauti ama kuna?
Kwa majina ni Moses Mwendwa, 22 years old.
Taongeza sauti kidogo tu.
Okay. Kwa majina ni Moses Mwendwa, 22 years old. Naweza sema Januari ilikuwa mzuri, but sometime kwa katikati hapo nikapata ajali. Ilikuwa on a Sunday 12, ilikuwa natoka church, nikichemka kwa stairs nikaanguka na baka. Wenye nilianguka nililalia hii mkono, niliangukia na eyeball. Nikasikia some pain kidogo tu, ghafla ikaisha. Na nika assume tu ni kitu kidogo tu. After that on Monday sikusikia pain. Tuesday pain hakuna. Wednesday nikiamka nilisikia kuinua mkono, nasikia ni uchungu. Nikakaranga, nikachukua maji moto nikaguza nao. Kidogo hivi mkono ikaanza kufura yenyewe. Ikaendelea tu kufura, ikaendelea kufura. Until wakati nilikuja Kenyatta on a Saturday around saa 1 hapo. Tukadimitiwa. After that ikasemekana nafai kuenda theater, kaenda operation ya kwanza. Ikakuwa sawa. Operation ya pili ndio mkono ikatolewa. Naweza sema kutolewa mkono si rahisi because nilikuwa left-handed. Wenye niliamka kutoka theater. Na ucio ni mwena wa Kenyatta Hospital. Ripoti ya mwanya muno ya gucokia mwihoko ya mwanake ucio uria wakigwire ni guko gwake gucoka gugithinjwo no riu guko gwake ni gugicoketio o wega. Kabuni ya uthei wa mutu ya Joymax mwena wa Kutus County ya Kirinyaga ni marahingura githii kia mutu wa ngano. Kabuni ino iria ithiaga mutu wa ngima wa Raha Premium uria ukorekanite takabagara ithiete na mbere na kwandandurwo na riu mwandiki witu Wainaina wa Kiari hari mwena uyu na ndira tunyitanira nake atumenyithie ici ciegie Kabagara.
Tukiambite hema guku kambuni ya Joy Millers kuria maikoretwo magithondeka mutu wa ngima hamwe na irio cia mahiũ, na muthenya wa muthi magikorwo magikihingura kiganda kieru kiria magikorwo magithondeka mutu wa ngano na magikorwo magikiandandura biacara yao na gwikinyira aguri aria makiguraga mutu uyu. No kwa ihinda ritu kiria tugieteire ni igongona rikorwo rikiambira igongona rikorwo rigikinyo ni minister wa wonjoria guku bururi-ini niwe Rikinya Njui hamwe na governor wa kaunti ya Kirinyaga Anne Waiguru na murunawe wa kuria Murang'a niwe Irungu Kang'ata hamwe na atongoria angi kuma guku bururi-ini maikorwo kana magigikira wira ati kiganda giki kieru kirahingurwo ni kambuni ino ya Joy Millers erithiite na mbere na kuhingura mirango minene na gukorwo igika wega hari wendia wa mutu guku bururi-ini. No kwa ihinda tugikorwo tukinini na umwe wa aria maikoretwo magikiruta wira kambuni ino yagitaririe muthenya wa muthi niki customers kana a Kenya maragikorwo magitanya kurio. Karibu sana bwana Makothe, hingi ugikiambia na ugitwira muthenya wa muthi niki kiragithie na mbere na niki gitumite mugikorwo mugikiandandura uthondeki wa mutu wa ngano guku Raha Premium?
Marĩtwa mbĩtagwo Robert Mwanikinyaga na kana Makothe, ngorwa ni sales manager kiganda giki kia Joy Millers. Muthenya wa muthi tukite kuvingura kiganda giceru, kiganda gia kuongerera capacity ria turari nayo. Mutu ria turathondekaga wa ngano ndurakoragwo kigana wega, no riu capacity ria twi nayo no nginya tucarie thoko nja ya Kenya tondu turathondeka mutu mwingi seriously. Mwena wa mutu wa Kabagara kana wa ngima turakoretwo twi kindu sawa riu, lakini mwena wa ngano tutirari sawa riu, koguo ni kumaanisha mwena wa ngima na mwena wa chapati ama mwena wa ngano riu ni tukorwa twi kindu kimwe. Na kira turenda kumwera ni ati tuthondekete riu mutu ambao mutu ungikorwa riu nuratekereza mahitaji monthe. For example, tuthondeke mutu ungithondeka chapati, mutu ungithondeka mandazi, mutu ungitumika ni andu ageki. Riu otherwise twina wide variety, gutire mundu kaugaga nirenda mutu ungithondeka geki inakosa. Riu ni idea ya ku make sure market ni twa meet demand cionthe ciayo, na uria turenda kumera ni ati twina capacity riu ya kwendia within Kenya na outside. Tuko sawa sana, na muthenya wa muthi tukivingura kibanda mpya turera customers yetu mathie na mbere gutumira bidhaa cietu, tondu uguo makuthie gutumira noguo tukuthie na mbere tukiandukaga na tukiongagira nafasi cia mawira.
Makothe, niki gitumite mukorwo mwi namba imwe uhoro wa uthondeki wa mutu?
No tuge tukoragwa twi namba imwe uthondekire wa mutu nundu kindu kiria turoragia seriously ni quality. Tugaga ona kava tukora tutakwendia mutu na tukorwo twina mutu wa mwega, mutu kwendeka kuria nja, na tugacoka tukauga ringi rimwe andu ni maugaga ati mutu wetu wi goro, lakini tucoka tukamera mutu wetu ni taru. For example, ningeari uvoro wa mutu wa ngima ni mutu ukuruga na ndagika 4, koguo ga save fuel, uga save stress, no ga save mathaa. Koguo ru twemekaga sure ati kiria turathondeka onawe ni ugugitamani ki thoko ri, gutari ati gutwika ni twe turamuvoci, ni kindu kiega quality.
Aya, thengio muno Makothe. Uguo niguo maundu magwikwo magithie na mbere guku mwena wa Joy Millers. Ukiririkania ati mwaka muhituku niguo kambuni yagikorwo igitugwo na ngerenwa ya Super Brats East Africa ugikorwo igithondeka mutu wa gikiro kiguru na gikorwo magikirumira hi mitaratara ya gibatarania ugitigirira ati ni maikorwo magikiandaruka. Giki ni kiganda kiria ikoretwo githii na mbere na gwikura na ukiandandura biacara yao. Riu makihingura kiganda gia uthondeki wa mutu wa ngano muthenya wa muthi ni kionereria ati kambuni no irathie na mbere na gukura. Kuma kaunti ya Kirinyaga guku ni mwena wa Joy Millers, kia gucokerie mwaro mwena waku wa studio.
Ucio ni mwandiki witu wainaina wa kiarie na hatiri undu tagaja umuthi ni kuroneka te guthie kuruga cabaci. Mwirori njitikiria tukinyie hau ni ngatho ni undu wa kunyitanira nani. Ni njitagwo Mwaura wa Ndungu na tumana wa Ngui wa Mwangi thiini wa metha ya utauri. Tucemanie wona ciehanda thaa 1 cia hwaini.
Meme TV, muthegi wa ruriri.